In our last episode, we caught the tail end of a passing gale and made our way south from the islands to La Paz. And since we were in someplace new, we grabbed our good friend Wolf and our folding bikes and went to explore.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
The Malecon on the waterfront in La Paz is just about perfect for cruising.
Coming at you, Wolf.
And it's got the first bike lanes we've seen during our time in Mexico. All along the waterfront are pretty cool sculptures, palm trees, and a pretty amazing view. Not too shabby. When you get to the end of the Malecon, it's important to fuel up with a chilled coconut.
How is it?
Good.
Yeah?
After cruising the Malecon, we made our way uptown to see some of the sights.
We should get one of those like, I went to Mexico or something.
All I got was this
Real
lousy shirt.
tourist.
A lot of vendors in Mexico compete for business by playing the loudest music. And right next door, well, it's even louder. La Paz has had some of the best street food we've had yet. And for just over $1, this guy'll whip up a pretty mean burger. Just don't forget the jalapenos for that extra little kick.
That's a good burger.
While we were roaming around, we stumbled into this old hotel that's been decorated over the last 100 years, mainly by stuff that's been washed up on the beach. Pretty cool. We spent just a few short days in La Paz before deciding to set sail for Isla Isabel and Mexico's mainland coast. Well, we're just about ready to leave La Paz. We've just been here for a few days, but it's time to move on. We're planning on sailing from here to a little place called Isla Isabel, which will take us 3 or 4 days depending on the breeze. It's supposed to be pretty light conditions, which will be nice for comfort, but it'll be a little bit of a slow trip. We're planned this passage to land in Isla Isabel with pretty settled weather. It's the only way we can get on the island. It's not great anchorage there, so just be a slow trip, but that's all right. It'll be comfy. The bad part of that is all of our friends we've been traveling with for a little while, they're sticking around and going north. So we will be separating from them, which is a bummer, but that's the way it goes. Adios, amigos. And that's kind of it. Off we go. Hey Brenda, what's going on there?
I got any more. I'm gonna catch a tuna with this. Or I'm gonna catch about 100 skipjacks, which is probably more likely what's gonna happen. I'm excited. Wish me luck. Ooh, it's already going. It's excited too. It's really excited to catch a tuna. I gave it a talking to. It's not allowed to bring up any skipjack.
Just a few hours out of La Paz, our breeze filled in, and we were greeted by the largest group of dolphins we've ever seen. As far as the eye could see in any direction, there were dolphins. Hundreds and hundreds of dolphins.
Seeing wildlife is without a doubt the highlight of our time at sea. For us to be able to sail along for a few hours with hundreds and hundreds of dolphins by our side, well, that's something we won't soon forget. Well, I don't want to jinx ourselves, but so far, this could be the easiest passage we've ever had. It's only first day, but the sun's about to go down. It's been pretty smooth sailing. Saw a ton of dolphins. Yeah, no complaints. On wing, we got about 12 knots on our stern. A little slow, but it's pretty smooth and easy and steady. And we'll get there eventually. At this rate, we got 3 days to go. See how it goes. And the next morning, well, that could be the best sunrise I've ever seen. Pretty amazing. And with the sunrise came a slowly diminishing breeze. Not sure if this is showing up. There's some more whales. This is the 7th time we've seen whales today. Yep, more whales. Pretty cool. Brenda's scoping out wildlife. What do you see out there? Yep, that's a turtle. And I found the one shady spot outside. And it's hot. It's an inferno out here. 0 wind, actually 1 knot of wind. Pretty calm. Motor. Got a long ways to go still. Now I've got the one shady spot with Brenda.
It's crowding me out.
We love being close together on a hot day, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
What are you gonna do?
Read my Spanish book.
It's a good one.
Studying Spanish.
How's it coming?
Not very well. I don't have a lot of words yet. But I'll get there.
It's coming along nicely.
Mm-hmm.
How many fish have we caught?
0. There's no fish in the sea.
That's depressing. It's been a dry spell.
You with my good lure. Nothing.
Nothing. Yeah, I got the spinnaker up for the 3rd time today. Hopefully it stays up longer this time. Wind's been a little fluky. But it's hot. Got the only shady spot outside right now. Brenda's down below taking a nap. Trying to anyways. It's really hot down there too. Engine's been running most of the day, so it's a hot box. So hopefully this little breeze we got now sticks around for a while. It's only 6-7 knots, but we'll take it. Better than nothing. We're doing about 3.5-4 knots, so at this rate we've got a long ways to go, but still better than listening to the engine. And it's hot. In the middle of the night, we got a message through our satellite system that my uncle had unexpectedly passed away. Rather than continue on for the next 2.5 days to Isla Isabel, we decided to take a left and head for Mazatlan. Mazatlan was about 24 hours away, but we knew they had an airport and a place for us to store the boat. We anchored in front of the city just long enough to get a little bit of sleep, make storage arrangements for the boat, and buy some airline tickets. And with our home sweet home tucked away safe and sound in the marina, we flew home to be with family. It just so happens we left our tropical paradise and landed with 3 feet of snow during the worst winter on record. But that's a whole nother story. And it's also the end of this episode. So join us next time as we make our way back to Mexico and explore a little bit of Mazatlan.